Hi everyone, this is Soumya,
And I'm Rohit.
and we are here to talk about this week, maybe this month or maybe this year's biggest release, Fan by Shah Rukh Khan. And now Rohit will tell us about Fan. What's about?
It is Shah Rukh Khan versus Shah Rukh Khan. So
That's
there are
got to
two.
be tough.
What's better than one Shah Rukh Khan?
Two Shah Rukh Khan.
Two Shah Rukh Khan. So this is what the film is about, and it's directed by Maneesh Sharma, who has done Ladies versus Ricky Bahel, and then he did Band Baja Barat and Shuddha Desi Romance, and this is
All three are great films.
I don't know much. I won't say the same about Shuddha Desi Romance, but the other two films are good to watch, good entertainers. And even this film is very entertaining. And let's start with what we already know about the film. So this is a film which is based on the conflict between a fan and his idol. Shah Rukh Khan plays Aryan Khanna, the superstar. He also plays a West Delhi guy, Gaurav Channa. He lives in Indar Vihar. Do you know where Indar Vihar is?
West Delhi, I guess.
So,
sounds like West Delhi.
So he mimics Aryan Khanna, and he's really good at it. So he wins an award in a local acting competition, and so he wants to show this trophy to Shah Rukh Khan. And before we move forward, so we are doing this week's video review of this week's biggest release, Fan. And if you have any question regarding the film, you can always ask that in the comment box.
And we'll be sure to reply.
Yeah. So just put your question in the comment box below this video, and we will be more than happy to answer that. So we were talking about, so what happens? So he wants to show his trophy to Aryan Khanna, but Aryan Khanna isn't exactly the person he thought
he would be.
So, and
like
there the conflict begins.
You should never meet your idol. They're never what you always think of them to be.
And see, there is a huge difference between a person on screen and off screen.
Yeah.
So he gets disappointed, and the story begins there. Because this much we have seen in the trailers also. So now Gaurav decides that Gaurav Khanna needs to take,
revenge.
No, not exactly. See, he wants to fetch his attention, and for that he can go to any length to do that, and there begins the story. So this is the basic premise of the film. So now I assume that we have our first question from Nehmat Khan. Nehmat Khan is saying that he has heard good things about the film, and how good is it? So Nehmat, this much I can tell you in the beginning.
Actually, he's saying that the screenplay is not that good. Someone has told him. What would you say? Screenplay?
See, in a film featuring a superstar, the screenplay in Bollywood is always a second consideration. So basically, the film is focusing on the superstar status of Shah Rukh Khan. But I won't say that screenplay is really bad or something. It's average, and it's much better than some of the recent Shah Rukh Khan films. So this is what I think about.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Which of the two Shah Rukh Khans do you think was better?
So to me, Gaurav. Gaurav is a throwback to Shah Rukh Khan's 90s avatar, like what we saw in Dar, Anjam, Bazigar. So he has once again, invoked the same kind of feeling. Yeah. So I would go for that, because this is the Shah Rukh Khan I was missing for a long time.
I know, me too. After all this Dilwale and no, I mean, I think this will be a much better movie. I had a great expectation after watching the trailer.
The trailer is really good, and also what they have done very smartly is that the length of the film, they have edited. There is no song in the film, and it's a very right thing to do in such a film, which is totally which is a thriller. Because the moment you will insert a song in such a film, the melodrama or over the top drama associated with Bollywood films seep into this kind of in this situation, and the thriller becomes something a musical thriller or something. So that really dilutes the whole purpose.
So there are no songs in this movie?
No, there is no song in the
It's a thriller. But I read your review, and towards the end it was saying that there are a lot of loopholes in the movie. Doesn't it kill the experience? Why are you still saying it's a good movie?
So we have another question from Vinny. Is there any second part of this film? Any clue? So do you want me to spoil your fun?
Why would you want that?
Why would you want that? So why don't you watch the film and then decide whether there should be a second part?
Is it worthy of a second part in the first place? So coming back to my question, please. What about the loopholes that you were mentioning?
Okay, so what I think that Shah Rukh Khan is the dialogue writer and he's the backbone of this film. Havi Faisal has written the screenplay, and Maneesh Sharma is the director. It's a dream Yash Raj team because they have done some really good films in the past. Dam Laga Ke Haisa and Band Baja Barat, and this is the same team. Havi Faisal is also a very known writer. So but the loopholes I was talking about is that there is, if there is a chase, if some violent action is happening on the screen, so there should be some kind of I don't want to spill the beans, so that is the problem. But
no, I have seen that much in trailers that he is chasing the guy. The actor Khan, the Aryan Khanna is chasing Gaurav in some foreign look. As I was told that this guy is supposed to be from middle class, and how is all that happening?
No, so that answer has been given in the film, but there is no police.
No police
in most part of the film. In most part of the film, and so the moment you will start looking for logic in the film, so you probably will get disappointed. But if you will focus on the superstardom of Shah Rukh Khan and the kind of roles he has done in the past and how he has reinvented himself as an actor with this film, then you will be, you will come out.
Recently, he has not been a very big risk taker, so maybe this qualifies it as a risk.
Risk. Yes, in a way, yes, because you see, Shah Rukh Khan has this tag of king of romance, and here he is doing something entirely, in a very stark difference to what he is doing now.
Yeah.
And he has been doing it in early 90s, but once he became a star, superstar with Aditya Chopra's film Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge, he never went back to those days. Yeah. We saw a little glimpse of old Anjam Shah Rukh Khan in what was the name of that film with Salman Khan and Madhuri Dixit? Hum Tumhare Hain Sanam. So a bit of a glimpse of that was in that.
Chalte he was a possessive.
Possessive is a different, but here he is obsessed, like old days.
He was.
Yeah. You remember Kiran dialogue and all that. Yeah. So, and I assume that we have another question here.
Meenakshi Sharma is asking us: is the movie worth even a one-time watch?
So one-time watch, I think that first you watch the film and then probably you would like to go for it again.
Yeah, so it's definitely a one-time watch, if not second. And another question, Neele Kelkar is asking us, how's the action in the movie?
It's inspired from one of the Jason Bourne films. A good chunk of it, like good chunk of action scenes. But overall the action is good and it's very thrilling. So that is the USP of the film. This film is not about songs. What is the USP of Shah Rukh Khan, if I ask you? That he is extremely romantic, he's extremely good at in songs and his expressions and what. So, but this time he has focused more on action scenes. And in a way, I think that he is better in action than romancing. What do you think?
I mean, his best movies, according to me, were Chak De and Swades. They were not predominantly a romantic movie, but he was the best in.
But also, don't you think that he is better in action films rather than?
I don't really remember more action films.
Dawn,
no.
Or 1, 2 4 in the beginning, or many other films. Yeah. Even in Dar Anjam and
Bazigar, he plays that obsessive, crazy character really well for some reason.
And also, I think that he's good at in chase scenes. He can handle it well. So and also, this is what I wanted him to do for a long time, and he's back to that thing. He's back to his old root. So we have another question here: is it a copy of Hollywood film The Fan? So I assume that you are talking about that Robert De Niro film. No, it's not a copy of that. See, such films where there is a stalker or there is an obsessed fan. So you will find a resemblance with similar kind of Hollywood films or any other film. But as far as the screenplay is concerned, I think a good part of it is original. And so if you are making a film with a superstar and his fan, some similarity with some Hollywood films is
bound to happen.
So that is that, and otherwise, so I assume that it's a very original story, and also because it also celebrates Shah Rukh Khan's journey as a from a common man to a superstar.
In the actor part of the story.
Yes, because the film begins with him waving to his fans from his terrace, outside Manna, and the fans are jostling with each other to get a glimpse of the superstar. But Shah Rukh Khan also talks about the the kind of producers he met in his during his journey, the kind of wedding parties and ribbon cutting ceremonies he goes to for money. So he talks about it.
You get a closer look at Shah Rukh's life.
Shah Rukh Khan's life beyond the screen.
Yeah.
And also,
who wouldn't want that?
Also, I think that the film, a good part of the film is shot in his house also. So it's his house, and if it is his house, it's a really nice house.
We all know that. And Yusuf is asking us, is the second Shah Rukh played by himself or some other actor?
No, it's the same Shah Rukh Khan. Shah Rukh Khan is playing Gaurav and Aryan Khanna.
Yeah, both of them.
They have used a makeup trick which was used in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Yeah. In fact, it's the same technician who
and he also looks shorter for some reason.
No, he's not, because there are scenes where both of them are sitting together or standing together. So their height more or less is same.
The way it shows it in trailer.
How tall is Shah Rukh Khan? What do you think?
I wouldn't know. I maybe 5'11".
5'8".
5'8".
But he looks really tall.
Yeah, all the actors look really tall for some reason.
So we have another question here from Ali.
Yeah, in Batman and Superman, do you think SRK could have done better Lex Luthor?
Yeah, better than Jesse.
Anybody
can do it, and Shah Rukh Khan is a much better actor than
anybody could do it better than Jesse Eisenberg. He went all guns out blazing, and it didn't work for him, according to me. And I think maybe Shah Rukh Khan could be. He's King Khan. What do you expect? He could do anything.
He can do anything.
Yeah.
All that. So, and now we have another question from Adesh Purwal. He is our regular viewer. So Adesh is asking that what was the fan the movie can be watched because of fame, or actually the movie is worth more than. So basically,
is it worth the hype?
Hype. Yes, it is worth the hype, because in the morning when I saw the film, the hall was jam packed. Everybody was screaming Shah Rukh's name, and so if it was not worth the hype, the screams around Shah Rukh Khan's name would have died down.
The fans were excited. What?
The screams would have died down after say 30-40 minutes.
Yeah,
but they kept clapping and cheering and whistling.
Entire length of the film.
Yeah, throughout the 143 minutes.
So Yusuf has another question. Why is there no actress in the movie? Will that affect the box office?
Don't you think that Shah Rukh Khan's name is enough to draw audience to the box office?
Yeah, but is there an actress? I think there is.
Did you find any actress in the trailer?
No, not in the trailer.
Okay, there is one.
I have been told there is.
No, there is one, but so not actress. So Shah Rukh
supporting role.
Aryan Khanna is playing a superstar. So there is one actor who is playing Aryan Khanna's wife.
Okay.
So, but not actor, as in there is no song in the film. So there is no dancing around the trees. So not your traditional Bollywood actors.
So this week's big watch, we have to watch it. It's a great movie.
Yeah, for sure. Also, so I have rated the film 3.5, and I really liked it. And most part of that 3.5 rating is because of Shah Rukh Khan, because I've seen Shah Rukh Khan in such avatar after a really long time.
Yeah.
So, and if you are a fan, then you will be more than happy to see him back in that group. And even if you are not a fan, still for the thrill quotient, you can watch this film.
And there are some more questions asking about the action in the film. We have answered that. When do you think Shah Rukh Khan will retire? Manish Kumar is asking us.
Manish, why do you want him to retire?
Wait, so many good things to do.
Also, Manish, if this is your question, then Shah Rukh Khan has also answered this question. You watch it and then you will get the answer.
There's a Easter egg for you. And I think that's about it. That's all the questions we have.
No, we have another question here.
Oh, will it be a bigger hit than Race? Alok is asking.
Let Race release first. Let
we have no idea about Race. It has Maya Khan and it's about a Don. He's playing a Don, maybe.
Did you like that dialogue in the teaser? So I liked it. So I think Race can also be a big hit. But we have another question from Adesh here. So he is again talking about that there is no song in the film. But once again, that do you really want a song to play in the background in a killing in a chase.
Yeah, they don't.
I don't want that. So this is it. So I think we are more or less.
His last questions. And Akrama Ali is asking us why Jabra Fan anthem has been removed from the movie. Has it been?
No, it's once again. What's his name? Akrama. Why do you want to spoil the fun for others? Don't do it. And this is what we had to say about this week's big release. Fan, you can always watch it. I've given it 3.5, and it can be a good watch this weekend.
Okay, guys, thank you for tuning in with us, and bye bye.